A restaurant worker is dead after an armed robbery in Dallas overnight.
Fox 4's Saul Garza's live in Oak Cliff with the very latest. Saul.
Yeah, and there are employees this morning here at the subway, but it's unclear whether they will open up this morning. The victim's family is saying that this is such a senseless act. They say a life cut short for just a few dollars. The family identifying the victim as 28-year-old Leonardo Ortega from Oak Cliff. He went by Leo. He was a long-time Subway employee. In fact, he loved to work for this restaurant. He called himself, in fact, a sandwich artist. Police say that he and a female employee, they were closing at the Subway at Wynwood Village off Illinois and Zhang when three armed suspects walked in and demanded money. The investigators say the two did as they were told. They handed over an undisclosed amount of money, but one of the suspects shot Ortega in the chest anyway. Shot him in cold blood, police say. He was taken to a nearby Methodist hospital where he died. The other employee was not hurt. His family says that Ortega was an artist, a musician, loved to garden, loved plants and flowers. In fact, just got back from a Hawaiian fruit festival.
He was very talented with his hands, and he'd pick up a guitar and he'd hit you in the heart. He'd get you. It's just an all-along good guy. It just didn't need to be him. Really,
Your heart's broken.
Oh yeah, devastated.
And Ortega's mother and sisters earlier this morning dropped off some flowers from Ortega's garden. His cousin Michael also dropped off those red roses you saw there that Ortega planted himself at his grandfather's house. His grandfather, by the way, we're told, has not been told about what happened. So he obviously is going to be devastated, they say. Now, police right now are still looking for the three suspects. They took off on foot. At this point, they have not released information about those suspects, but they obviously will be looking at surveillance video. This one particular loan office right next door to the subway does have a security camera right at the door. You can perhaps it may have caught something. The subway itself, we have noticed there's one camera over the register, but unclear whether that caught any of the video. There are also quite a number of other businesses, other stores in this shopping center. So hopefully, one of those was also able to catch some video of these killers. For now, reporting live in Oak Cliff, Saul Garza for Good Day.